What are the keys to being a successful salesperson? I mean, what was it about you that made you Rookie of the Year and then the top salesperson? What were the skills that you had to master? What were the internal characteristics that you had to exhibit in order to become that type of person?
I think the first is your attitude. You know, that's the only thing in this world that you, me, and everybody else who's watching has control over, your attitude. So if you get up in the morning and you say, today, those clients are in trouble because I'm coming. Or you can say, oh, God, I got to go make cold calls today. It's your attitude. And once you can get your attitude in check and say, yes, this is what I have to do. If I don't sell, I don't eat. Let's go. Then the next thing is, what is the vision? What is your plan of attack? You know, some don't have a plan of attack. As a salesperson, you should have a plan of attack. So me, I was taught that I need to have A accounts, B accounts, C accounts, and my A accounts would drive 80% of my accounts, and my C accounts, I could set them out of the window, I don't care. But I still cared about them, but I didn't waste too much time. Rookie salespeople will spend a lot of time on the C accounts because they're easy accounts. Whereas the A accounts are, oh, I have to call on this guy spending this 80 grand a year, you know, and I spend most of my time on them. So first you have the attitude check, you have a plan of attack, and then you take action. A lot of salespeople do not take action. And you probably say, what do you mean we don't take action? We're in sales. I sell myself. I'm a speaker. If I don't sell myself, if I don't come to you and I speak real well for you to say, you know what, I like Albert Mensah, let's refer him to this other company, then I don't eat. So when I come to you, I know that when I'm in front of you, I will absolutely give you my best, that there's no tomorrow. Some don't take action. They don't make their necessary calls for really justify the day. You're giving 24 hours. You're breaking it into 3 different parts of 24. 8, 8, 8. 8 of sleeping, 8 of going to work, 8 of coming home. That 8 hours you have at work, it should be in front of clients. Really prioritize that 8 hours and work it hard. Some salespeople don't. They come to work about 9 o'clock in the morning, do their paperwork till about 10:30, and then they make about 2 calls. Hey, right now it's about 12, right? It's lunchtime. Then they spend about 2 hours, an hour and a half for lunch. Then they make another 2 more calls. By that time it's about 4, right? And they say, oh, there's nobody in the office gonna buy anything at this time, right? Then they go home. Well,
it didn't work that way.